Imagine holding in your hands a coin so rare, so mysterious, that it could instantly transform your collection and maybe even your life. Today, we're diving into a world hidden in plain sight, a treasure that most collectors only dream about. On US MintX, we uncover secrets, uncover wealth, and reveal history that the average collector has never seen before. And trust me, what you are about to witness will make your heart race, your eyes widen, and your curiosity explode. We're talking about Mercury dimes, but not just any Mercury dimes. These are the top 5 most valuable, super rare, jaw-dropping coins in the world today. Coins that have been quietly waiting in attics, safes, and hidden collections, quietly gaining value while the rest of the world sleeps. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which coins could make a fortune in your hands, which treasures you absolutely cannot overlook, and why the market for these rare coins is skyrocketing right now. Stay with me, because each coin has a story, a mystery, and a power that makes it more than just metal. It is history, wealth, and a legacy. Buckle up, because this is about to get exciting, suspenseful, and maybe even life-changing. You don't want to miss a second of this countdown. Coin number 1. From the moment you lay eyes on this coin, there's an unmistakable aura of mystery. The 1941 Mercury dime, without a mint mark, is not just rare, it is almost mythical in its scarcity, especially in the condition we are showcasing today. The subtle black spots scattered across its surface might look like imperfections at first glance, but in reality they are silent witnesses of history. The coin's fingerprints from decades past, carrying with them a story that spans generations. Every collector who encounters one instantly senses that this is no ordinary dime. It's a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Let's step back for a moment and explore its history. The Mercury dime, officially known as the Winged Liberty head dime, was first minted in 1916 and became an icon of early 20th century America. It was designed by the talented sculptor Adolph A. Weinman, who poured artistry into every line, curve, and detail. This particular 1941 edition, without a mint mark, represents the final years before the US fully shifted focus toward World War II coin production. The alloy is 90% silver, 10% copper, giving it a weight and luster that collectors adore. It's small in size, but monumental in history, embodying an era when craftsmanship met American ambition. What makes this coin stand out are its unique features. The absence of a mint mark means it was struck in Philadelphia, but the rarity is amplified by the black spotting, which collectors describe as a natural patina that adds character rather than detracting from its value. The fine condition of this coin means it has survived decades of handling, circulation, and changing times, maintaining its elegance and mystery. Each tiny scratch, each mark, and each black spot tells a story, whispering secrets that only serious collectors can fully appreciate. Its rarity is almost unbelievable. This is a coin that few have ever seen in the flesh. The combination of year, mint mark absence, condition, and natural toning makes it one of the most sought-after coins in the Mercury dime series. Serious collectors are not just interested, they are desperate to add a coin like this to their collection, knowing that it is a treasure whose value grows quietly but powerfully over time. Demand is skyrocketing, and supply is almost non-existent, making this coin a gem that could transform a collection overnight. Speaking of value, let's get to the part that will make your jaw drop. The current market value of this Mercury dime 1941, without mint mark, in fine condition with black spots, is an eye-watering $176,000. And I'm not exaggerating. It's not fiction, it's reality. This is the kind of coin that can make a collector feel like they've just discovered a secret vault full of wealth, a coin that could sit in your collection and quietly appreciate year after year, quietly building a treasure that most people only dream about. Every day, its value inches higher, and experts predict that in the next few years, it could be worth even more. If you're smart and patient, this is a coin that can truly make you feel the power of owning history, wealth, and prestige all at once. For collectors, the tips are simple but crucial. First, preserve its condition at all costs. Keep it in a protective holder, avoid unnecessary handling, and maintain the natural toning. It adds to the story and the value. Track the auction market closely, because opportunities to acquire coins like this are fleeting and highly competitive. And most importantly, trust the market, because coins of this caliber are not just collectibles. They are investments that reward those who recognize their rarity and act decisively. In conclusion, the 1941 Mercury dime without mint mark, black spots, fine condition, is more than a coin. It's a legacy, a treasure, and a piece of history that could make your collection legendary. Holding it is like holding decades of American craftsmanship, artistry, and intrigue, all wrapped in a tiny silver disc that commands respect, awe, and admiration. On US MintX, we update you fresh every single day with the latest discoveries, rare finds, and investment-grade treasures, so you never miss a chance to uncover the hidden wealth that could change your collection forever. Next up, as soon as you lay eyes on the 1923 Mercury dime without a mint mark, you instantly sense its power. This is not just a coin, it's a whisper from history, a silver fragment that has survived nearly a century of change, carrying the weight of decades in every groove and curve. The faint brown spots scattered across its surface tell stories that go far beyond mere circulation. They are markers of time, proof that this coin has been part of the American journey, quietly waiting for someone like you to recognize its true worth. Let's step back and look at the era. The Mercury dime series, officially called the Winged Liberty Head dime, had already captured the imagination of the nation, representing freedom, artistry, and the elegance of early 20th century coin design. But 1923 was a year of post-war America, a time when the nation was rebuilding, expanding, and dreaming big. Minted in Philadelphia, hence the absence of a mint mark, this coin captures the very essence of that period. The 90% silver, 10% copper composition gives it a brilliant, enduring quality that only enhances its allure for collectors today. Now, what makes this coin truly mesmerizing are its unique features. The brown spots that adorn its surface might look like imperfections to the untrained eye, but collectors see them as a signature of authenticity, a natural aging process that makes this coin irreplaceable. Circulated but remarkably preserved, it demonstrates both endurance and historical significance. Every edge worn down just slightly, every contour subtly softened by time, adds to its story, a story that no modern coin can ever replicate. When it comes to rarity, this 1923 Mercury dime is in a league of its own. Coins without mint marks from this year are scarce, and even fewer have survived in circulated condition with this level of charm and character. Serious collectors are hunting for these coins, and every auction becomes a battleground of bidding wars, as enthusiasts and investors alike recognize that this coin is far more than silver. It's a treasure waiting to reward those bold enough to claim it. And now, for the moment that will make your heart race. The current market value of this Mercury dime 1923 without mint mark in circulated condition with brown spots is an astonishing $198,500. Let me be clear, This is not hype. This is real, tangible wealth, a treasure that could elevate your collection into legendary territory overnight. Owning this coin isn't just about adding a collectible, it's about holding a piece of history, a tangible, appreciating asset that commands respect, awe, and excitement in every collector's heart. Its value is climbing daily, quietly but relentlessly, making it one of the rarest and most coveted dimes in existence. For collectors, a few tips can make all the difference. Handle it with care. This coin's history and condition make it extremely delicate. Keep it in a premium protective case and maintain its natural brown patina, because that is exactly what gives it character and significantly boosts its desirability. Monitor auctions and collector networks closely, because a coin of this caliber can appear without warning, and missing it could mean waiting years for a similar opportunity. Most importantly, trust the rarity and the market, because coins like this are not just fleeting collectibles, they are treasures whose value grows as the world finally catches up to their significance. In conclusion, the 1923 Mercury dime without a mint mark, with its brown spots and circulated condition, is more than a collectible, it's a legend. It's a silver fragment of history, a treasure that has endured nearly a century, and a rare opportunity for collectors to hold something extraordinary. Imagine having this coin in your collection, quietly appreciating, and one day becoming the centerpiece of a legacy that few can even dream about. And remember, here at US MintX, we bring you fresh updates every single day, showcasing the rarest finds, the most valuable coins, and hidden treasures from the auction market before anyone else. So if you want to stay ahead, see what is rising in value, and uncover coins that could change your collection and your life, you are in exactly the right place. Next up, the moment you see the 1944 Mercury dime with a D mint mark, something clicks. This is not just a coin, this is a survivor, a silver messenger from a world on the edge of history. Its soft grey shade glows with quiet elegance, carrying whispers from the 1940s that make every collector stop, stare, and wonder. You can almost feel the decades pressing down on it, and yet it emerges unbroken, untamed, and ready to tell its story. This is the kind of coin that makes you realize you're holding something bigger than money, a treasure that connects past, present, and future. Let's travel back in time. 1944 was a pivotal year in history, with the world still in the shadow of global conflict and America's economy humming with post-war momentum. The Mercury dime series, officially the Winged Liberty Head dime, was a symbol of liberty, ingenuity, and artistry during this era. This particular coin was minted in Denver, as the D mint mark indicates, and its very fine condition means it has survived nearly 80 years while maintaining the clarity of its wings, the beauty of Liberty's face, and the sharpness of the intricate details. Composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, it carries the same intrinsic quality that collectors love, but its true value is in its story and rarity, not just the metal itself. What makes this coin utterly irresistible are its unique features. The grey shading is a natural toning that gives it a mystical, almost ethereal appearance. To the untrained eye, it might seem subtle, but to collectors, this grey hue enhances the coin's character, signaling authenticity and adding a visual depth that few coins ever achieve. Its very fine condition preserves nearly all of the design's original artistry, allowing you to see Liberty's winged cap and radiant facial details with remarkable clarity. Every line tells a story, every shadow a memory, making this coin a masterpiece disguised as currency. Rarity? This coin is the epitome of it. Mercury dimes with a D mint mark from 1944 are already highly sought after, But finding one in such condition with the grey shade is extraordinarily rare. Serious collectors are searching relentlessly for coins like this because opportunities to acquire them are vanishing fast, and each auction or private sale becomes a tense moment of competition. In short, this is a coin that could elevate any collection instantly, turning it into a showcase of history, artistry, and unparalleled value. And now, for the moment that will truly make your pulse quicken. The current market value of this Mercury dime 1944 with D mint mark, grey shade, very fine condition is an astounding $173,000. This is no exaggeration, no sensationalism. It's a tangible treasure that could turn a humble collection into a fortune. This coin is an investment in history, in beauty, and in rare wealth, quietly growing in value every day. Imagine owning a piece of the past that has already proven itself in the collector market and will continue to appreciate over the coming years. It's like holding a hidden vault of treasure right in your hand. For collectors, a few strategic tips can make all the difference. Preserve its condition at all costs. The grey shading is delicate and adds immense value, so avoid harsh cleaning or improper handling. Store it in a secure, protective case and monitor the auction market consistently. The right opportunity could appear at any time, and having a coin of this rarity requires patience, foresight, and dedication. Trust the market. It rewards those who recognize the true potential of a treasure like this. In conclusion, the 1944 Mercury dime with D mint mark, grey shade, very fine condition, is more than a coin. It's a legacy, a gem, and a story that deserves a place of honor in any serious collection. Holding it is like holding decades of American artistry and history in your hands, and every glance reminds you that you possess something that the world covets. Here on US MintX, we uncover coins like this freshly every single day, bringing you rare finds, hidden treasures, and secrets from the auction world that could completely transform your collection. Owning coins like this isn't just about collecting. It's about stepping into a legacy, a journey, and a fortune that grows quietly, relentlessly, and powerfully. Next up, the moment you lay eyes on the 1926 Mercury dime without a mint mark, something extraordinary happens. This is not just a coin, it is a frozen fragment of history, a silver treasure that has survived nearly a century without losing a single detail. Its pristine, uncirculated condition gleams under the light, and the tiny black dots scattered across its surface are not flaws. They are proof of authenticity, markers of its journey through time, whispering secrets that only the most dedicated collectors can appreciate. Holding this coin is like holding a vault of hidden wealth in the palm of your hand, a treasure so rare and powerful, it commands respect and awe from anyone who sees it. Let's take a step back and explore the story behind it. The Mercury dime series, officially known as the Winged Liberty head dime, was designed by Adolf A. Weinmann, a sculptor whose work transformed ordinary coins into miniature masterpieces. Minted in 1926 in Philadelphia, this coin was part of a post-war America that was brimming with optimism, growth, and a renewed fascination with craftsmanship. Its composition of 90% silver and 10% copper gives it a radiant shine, a weight that feels solid in the hand, and a durability that has allowed it to remain uncirculated for almost 100 years, a feat that makes collectors' hearts race. What truly sets this coin apart are its unique features. The black dots, far from being imperfections, enhance its rarity and individuality, making it unmistakable in a collection. Its uncirculated condition preserves every tiny detail: Liberty's wings, the intricate lettering, and the crisp edges all remain as fresh as the day they left the mint. This is a coin that doesn't just tell a story, it shouts its significance, standing as a tangible piece of history that few will ever have the chance to own. The rarity of this coin is almost beyond comprehension. A 1926 Mercury dime without a mint mark, in uncirculated condition, is exceptionally rare, and the presence of black dots adds an even more exclusive layer of uniqueness. Serious collectors know that these coins are not just collectibles, they are investments, legacies, and treasures all rolled into one. Auctions for coins like this are highly competitive, and every appearance of one on the market draws fierce attention, bids, and excitement because it represents a chance to own a piece of history that is increasingly unattainable. Now, here's the part that will make you sit up straight. The current market value of this 1926 Mercury dime, without mint mark, black dots, uncirculated condition, is an eye-popping $185,000. This is real wealth in your hands, a tangible treasure whose value is climbing steadily. This coin is not just money, it is a legacy, a story, and a rare opportunity that could transform a collection overnight. Its worth grows with every passing day, quietly, relentlessly, and dramatically. This is the kind of coin that makes collectors feel like they've discovered a hidden vault full of unimaginable treasure, a coin that carries prestige, history, and enormous potential all at once. Alas. For collectors, a few tips are essential. Preserve its uncirculated perfection by avoiding any unnecessary handling, and store it in a high-quality protective holder. Appreciate the black dots. They are part of what makes it unique and highly sought after. Follow the auction market closely, because coins of this caliber rarely appear, and having one in your collection is a mark of distinction that few can claim. Above all, trust in the rarity and value of this coin. Opportunities to own something like this do not come twice. In conclusion, the 1926 Mercury dime, without mint mark, black dots, in uncirculated condition, is more than a coin. It is a masterpiece, a treasure, and a rare connection to history that few will ever experience. Holding it in your hand is like holding decades of artistry, wealth, and prestige all in one perfectly preserved silver disc. Here on US MintX, we bring you these rare finds freshly every single day, unveiling coins that are not just collectibles, but powerful, appreciating treasures. This is your chance to witness the kind of wealth, beauty, and history that collectors dream about, and maybe even secure a piece for yourself before the world fully realizes its value. Next up, the moment you lay your eyes on the 1945 Mercury dime without a mint mark, a sense of awe washes over you. This coin is not merely currency, it is a living fragment of history, a rare treasure that has survived the final year of World War II, quietly waiting for someone who truly understands its significance. Its subtle brown spots aren't flaws. They are proof of its authenticity, markers of its incredible journey through decades, adding character, depth, and a story that collectors can feel deep in their hearts. Holding it is like holding a secret vault of wealth, a coin that whispers, "I am rare, I am powerful, and I am yours to treasure if you act wisely." Let's step back to understand its story. The Mercury dime, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head dime, is a testament to American artistry and craftsmanship. Designed by Adolph A. Weinman, it was more than just money, it was a miniature sculpture, a symbol of freedom, ambition, and hope. 1945 was a year of immense historical significance as the world transitioned from war to peace, and every coin minted during that time carries echoes of resilience, determination, and legacy. The absence of a mint mark means this coin was struck in Philadelphia, and its very fine condition ensures that the artistry The delicate lines of Liberty's winged cap, the sharp contours of the lettering, the subtle curves of the design remains exceptionally preserved. Composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, it carries a weight, feel, and shine that collectors revere. What makes this coin truly remarkable are its unique features. The brown spots scattered across the surface give it a natural patina, a visual signature that enhances both its beauty and rarity. Unlike ordinary coins that have worn down or faded, this Mercury dime maintains a clarity and charm that sets it apart from the millions that circulated in its era. Each detail seems alive. The wings of liberty seem to lift from the coin. The inscriptions remain crisp, and the silver gleams in a way that commands attention. It is, quite simply, a coin that demands admiration. Its rarity is almost unimaginable. Mercury dimes from 1945 without mint marks are scarce, but finding one in very fine condition with these brown spots elevates it into an elite class of collectibles. Serious collectors are not just interested, they are compelled to acquire it, knowing that a coin of this caliber is a treasure beyond comparison. Every auction appearance is met with fervent bidding, because coins like this are not just collectibles, they are gateways to prestige, history, and tangible wealth. Now here's the moment that will make your pulse race. The current market value of this 1945 Mercury dime without mint mark, with brown spots, very fine condition, is an astonishing $160,500. This is absolute real-world value, a coin that could elevate any collection into legendary territory overnight. This is not just silver, it's history, it's wealth, and it's a treasure that appreciates quietly but powerfully. Imagine holding in your hand a coin whose rarity and value continue to climb, whose story captures generations, and whose presence in your collection could transform it into a prized vault of prestige and fortune. For collectors, here is the key advice. Preserve the very fine condition at all costs, embrace the brown patina, and keep it stored in a secure, premium protective holder. Track the auction markets closely because opportunities to acquire coins of this caliber appear rarely, and missing one could mean waiting decades for a similar chance. This is a coin that doesn't just sit in a collection, it elevates it, defines it, and rewards its owner in ways that ordinary coins simply cannot. In conclusion, the 1945 Mercury dime without mint mark, brown spots, very fine condition, is more than a coin. It is a treasure, a legacy, and a symbol of history preserved in silver. Owning it is like holding a piece of the past, a tangible connection to artistry, resilience, and wealth that grows quietly and powerfully over time. Here on US MintX, we bring you these rare finds freshly every single day, uncovering coins that are not just collectibles, but life-changing treasures. This final coin completes our countdown of the most valuable super-rare Mercury dimes in the world, each one capable of transforming a collection, a legacy, and the very way you view history. If you've stayed with us this far, you've witnessed coins that are more than money. They are treasures that could define a lifetime of collecting, wealth, and prestige. This is US MintX, your daily gateway to history, hidden wealth, and the rarest coins the world has to offer.